What's up, YouTube? Today we are looking at some brass knuckles, or aluminum knuckles, from NCC knives in conjunction with, hang on, conjunction with the Brotherhood of the Fist, or the Iron Fist. So yeah, that's where you can find it. This is aluminum. It's been anodized or ionized, or I don't know exactly what, but it's kind of like an oxidization that instead of being, and it's interesting, I wonder what the old alchemists would have thought, because rust was considered kind of like almost like death, like this breakdown, this chaos that happened. And the refuse from old alchemy, like the symbol for it is a circle with 3 dots, 2 for eyes, 1 for a mouth. It's like a goth Dragon Ball, kind of. Anyway, this is like the inverse of rust in that it forms a highly ordered and, what do I want to say? Highly ordered granular structure. Yeah, okay. That won't like chip or flake. I'm sure you could scratch it deeply, but then there's aluminum black. So then let's say this got drugged behind a car, or somebody ran over it and it got stuck. So it slid for a little bit and got all gashed up. You could soak it. I'm assuming this is how it works. Soak it in aluminum black. It turns it black. The exposed aluminum anyway. So it looks neat. It also is I believe the older brother of the spiked grapnel, which as you can see is alike while being different, obviously. Let me see. Yep, they do line up. So as you can see, in this one, instead of having 1, 2, and 3 for the head of the flat top, they kind of just continued the pattern, although this did stay the same. They, let's see if, wow. Yeah, they literally just removed some. Continued the pattern. And I really am a big fan of this piece. For me, right now, until I get another, or if I get another, because there's, there's other pieces as far as knuckles. We'll probably live in here. Simply because if I were to hit someone with this, first of all, these, as they are, it's funny to put it away, take it right back out. These punch pretty high above their weight class price point, in that spike knuckles like this are kind of, 1, hard to find, and 2, very expensive. Unless you like run across them in a pawn shop or something. So yeah, I got a hold of these. These are great. I'll probably carry them, honestly, every once in a while. But the reason that I got these is because I like the overall aesthetic. I like the feel of them in my hand. They fill the hand really well. And these will be my daily drivers. And I like the ability, although I could do it with the spiked as well, I like the ability to punch in, glass if you need to do something, or not necessarily worry so much about the tines. I really like the tines on the spike grapnel, though, don't get me wrong. I mean, they're kind of what the selling part of it. And you could sharpen those, I'm sure. I mean, as they are, the spikes, if you watch the original video, they're very thin. But I didn't want to worry about those either poking through my jeans. I don't wear jeans. My tactical pants, or, you know, something like that happening, or whatever. I want those to be nice for a very long time. I'll take them out and carry them occasionally. I'm going to carry this one, I think, for a good while, and just see how much I really like the overall design. And I would definitely hesitate to hit somebody with these, because not in a way of like, if I had to, I would be like hesitating at that point. No, I would do it if I had to. I wouldn't hesitate. But I mean, as in the overall application of force, like, you know, but as if you're, you know, following along with the episodes, what's going on is that there's some crackheads in the neighborhood. There's actually not many. They kind of, you know, shuffle in from elsewhere. And I've been having to kind of tell them to, you know, take a hike. So I'm sure at some point one will catch me out and about, you know, probably out for a walk or something, and decide that they feel froggy, and I'll have to hit them a couple times. Nothing crazy, nothing like life ruining. I'm not making these people, 1, smoke crack, 2, ruin their lives smoking crack and doing various other things, and then 3, choosing to be criminals that, like, you know, snatch purses and steal things out of people's cars. But yeah, I think if you were to catch anybody, not that I would try. I mean, if I'm swinging with this, I'm just trying to hit you, probably with this. But say if you did nick somebody, I feel like this would definitely open them up. Or if you got them down into a limited position, you have them like up by something, and you're smashing this into like the soft skin of their face or their head, I feel like it would definitely do some damage. As far as how much this would abrade your skin, it wouldn't feel good. I think on your face would definitely hurt, but this is unlike the spike grapnel, where there's a lot of different things you could do with all those spikes. This is made for punching, you know, and it really fits well. They did a good job sizing it up. And I think, honestly, it speaks to the design that I was able to, you know, put one over the other and line up all the holes. And literally they went and took this shape and put it here. Super, super neat stuff. At least I think all the whole, you know what? I'll pull it back out, because and they sure do seem to. If they don't, it is extremely close. But yeah, I think part of the reason I like knuckles is kind of some of the same reasons that I like slip joints that are really well put together, or anything that's super well made, is that there's something to be admired in it. But yeah, if you're looking for an aluminum flat top or spiked, I know that these guys do it, obviously. I know that RMJ Tactical, their, you know, face tenderizer comes in a aluminum Cerakote version. I just worry that the Cerakote, if I dropped it, some of it would chip. I don't know. I need to look into that, because now I'm interested in those as well. And I think I would carry those and probably save the brass. But I actually want to get a hold of the RMJ Tacticals just raw aluminum, and then I could just black them if I wanted to. But in any event, thanks for sticking with me to the end. That's about all she wrote for this one. Hope you folks have a good rest of your day. Bye now.